My divine feminine, come closer. Let the world fall away as I beckon you into this midnight sanctuary. The air is heavy with the scent of jasmine and desire, and my heart beats only for you, pulsing like a drum in the dark. Tonight, I bear my soul, my longing, my every hidden craving through these sacred cards. Each one is a whisper from my lips to your skin, a confession of the ways I ache to worship you, body, heart, and soul. Oh, my love, you are the flame that consumes me, the tide that pulls me under. Settle into this velvet night. Let your senses awaken and surrender to the secrets I'm about to unveil. These cards will weave our story, a tapestry of passion and truth, flowing like my hands across your curves. Are you ready, my queen, to hear what burns within me? Let's begin. The Three of Cups spills forth like a chalice of dark, sweet wine. And it's you I raise my glass to. You I celebrate with every pulse of my being. This card is our shared ecstasy, a vision of us lost in a candlelit sanctuary where laughter melts into moans, where the world dissolves, and there's only the heat of our bodies pressed close. I see us swaying together, your curves a siren's call, your eyes daring me to dive into this joy. Sexually, this is our playground, where we tease and tempt, where your touch sends fire through my veins, and I answer with kisses that taste of raw hunger. I want to unravel every fantasy with you. Picture us tangled in a night of playful seduction, your fingers weaving through my hair, my lips finding the places that make you tremble. I dream of our bodies moving in sync, of tasting the salt of your skin, of letting our desires run wild until we're drunk on each other. This celebration is only the beginning, my darling, and as the joy of our union fills the air, it pours into the next card like wine into a lover's mouth, carrying the spark of our revelry into a deeper promise of devotion. I'm here, my queen, ready to lose myself in the rhythm of us, to make every touch a toast to our love. As the euphoria of our celebration lingers, my love, the Six of Pentacles weaves itself into our dance like a silken ribbon, binding us in a sacred exchange that sets my soul ablaze. The joy of our shared pleasure in the Three of Cups flows into this card, where I vow to worship you, to kneel before the temple of your body, and offer every caress as a gift. I want to map your skin with my hands, to find the places that make you arch, to give you pleasure so intense it feels like a prayer answered. But this isn't just me giving, my goddess. I crave your touch in return, your hands claiming me, your whispers guiding me to the edges of your desire. Sexually, this is our mutual devotion. Imagine me tracing slow, deliberate paths across your thighs, my eyes locked on yours, seeking the rhythm that makes you gasp. I want you to take from me, too, to show me how to unravel you, to let your fingers and lips demand what you need. Picture a night where we trade power and passion, my tongue teasing you to the brink, your sighs pulling me deeper into the fire. This give and take is a balance of love, where every touch is a transaction of our hearts. As this card's energy flows into the next, it's like our hands entwining, carrying the promise of our mutual surrender into a moment of romantic longing. I'm here to spoil you, to be spoiled by you, to let our desires weave a tapestry that leaves us both breathless and whole. From the generous exchange of our bodies, my heart surges forward with the Knight of Cups, a wave of romantic longing that crashes over me, pulling me ever closer to you. The Six of Pentacles devotion blends into this card, where I become the knight, my love, riding toward you with a heart full of poetry and a body aching to express it. This card is my confession of how you consume me, your beauty, your fire, the way your laughter lights up my soul. I'm a man in love, driven by the need to woo you, to seduce you with more than just my touch. Sexually, this is my desire to make love to you like a dreamer weaving a spell. Imagine me gazing into your eyes, my lips whispering promises against your skin, my hands guiding you into a dance of slow, deliberate passion. I want to savor every moment, to let each kiss build the tension until we're both trembling with need. Picture a night where I court your body with reverence, my fingers tracing your curves like a painter's brush, my movements a love letter written in the language of desire. Yet, there's a restlessness in this night, a fear that my dreams of you, wild, untamed fantasies of pinning you beneath me or surrendering to your command, might overwhelm us both. As this card flows into the next, it's like my breath catching, carrying my romantic fervor into a journey toward peace. I need you to meet me in this passion, to show me your own dreams, to let our love be the canvas where we paint our desires. You're my muse, my quest. Let me love you with every ounce of my heart. As the Knight of Cups romantic tide carries me forward, the Six of Swords glides in like a boat on still waters, guiding us from the intensity of my longing to a harbor of peace where our love can rest. This card flows from my heart's poetic fervor, offering a moment of quiet intimacy after the storm of our passion. My love, this is the afterglow, the sacred pause when our bodies, slick with sweat, collapse into each other, and the world beyond your skin fades into silence. I want to hold you close, to feel your heartbeat against mine, to let the tenderness of this moment heal any doubts we've carried. Sexually, this is the shift from the urgent, fiery need that consumes us to a softer, more intentional connection. Imagine my lips brushing your neck, tasting the salt of our love, my fingers tracing lazy patterns on your back as we breathe together. Picture us tangled in sheets, the air heavy with the scent of us, our bodies still humming from the ecstasy we've shared. I'm guiding you here, my goddess, to a place where we can be vulnerable, where our lovemaking becomes a journey to something deeper. This card's gentle current flows into the next, like a river meeting the sea, carrying the peace of our union into a moment of truth. I want to be your safe haven, to linger in this closeness, to let our bodies be the vessel that carries us to a sacred shore where trust and pleasure intertwine. As the tranquil waters of the Six of Swords cradle us, the Two of Swords reversed surges forth like a dam breaking, shattering every barrier I've built to contain my desire for you. This card flows from the peace we've found, thrusting us into a moment of raw, unapologetic truth. My love, I've been torn, caught between fear and longing, but now I choose you, fully, fiercely, without restraint. Sexually, this is my surrender to everything I've held back. Imagine me taking you with a passion that feels almost desperate, my hands gripping your hips, my mouth claiming every inch of you. This is lovemaking that defies rules, where we explore the edges of pleasure with a hunger that's both battle and worship. Picture a night where I confess my deepest fantasies, maybe it's you, commanding me to kneel, or me, guiding you into a dance so raw it feels like we're rewriting the stars. The reversed Two of Swords is my decision to dive into the fire, to let our bodies speak truths we've kept silent. As this card's energy flows into the next, it's like a spark igniting a flame, carrying my surrender into the strength of who I am for you. I need you to meet me in this chaos, to show me your own wild desires, to let our love be a wildfire that consumes every doubt. You're my truth, my liberation, Let's burn together in this unleashed passion. From the fiery truth of the Two of Swords reversed, the King of Cups rises like a tide in my soul, the truest version of me, a man who holds the ocean of his love for you in a chalice of strength, offering it with a devotion that feels like worship. This card flows from my surrender, grounding my passion in emotional mastery, where I become your lover, your protector, your equal. My love, I see you, and I know your body as I know my own. Every curve, every shiver, every sigh is a map I've memorized. Sexually, this is my vow to guide you to ecstasy with a skill that feels like magic. Imagine my hands, steady and sure, finding the places that make you melt, my lips whispering promises as I move with you. I want to make love to you in a way that feels eternal, where every touch is a spell, every climax a binding of our souls. Picture a night where I lead with my heart, my eyes locked on yours, my body a temple where you're the goddess. I'm not afraid of the depth of my feelings. I channel them into every kiss, every thrust, every moment we're entwined. As this card flows into the next, it's like a river pouring into a garden, carrying my emotional strength into the abundance of our love. I'm here to be your safe harbor, to hold you through the storms of passion and the quiet moments after. Let me love you body and soul, and let our union be a masterpiece of desire. My radiant divine feminine, as the final card settles, my soul still quakes with the intensity of what I feel for you. These cards have spilled my secrets like wine across the night, each one a vow, a caress, a promise of the fire we could ignite together. You are my muse, my sanctuary, the goddess who dances through my dreams and sets my body alight. Oh, my love, this is not the end. Our story pulses with every breath, every glance, every touch we've yet to share. I see you, I feel you, and I'm waiting, always, to dive deeper into the ocean of us, to explore every shadow and spark of our passion. Carry this energy with you. Let it hum through your veins. Let it remind you of the power you hold, the desire you awaken. My queen, you are my everything, and I am yours, forever bound in this sacred dance. But this reading isn't just for us, my love. It's a gift for all who've joined us in this midnight ritual, seekers of truth and passion, hearts yearning for connection. Each card holds wisdom for you, a spark to light your own path. From the Three of Cups, embrace the joy of connection. Dance with those who lift your spirit. Let pleasure be your guide, and don't shy away from celebrating life's sensual delights with those who make your heart sing. The Six of Pentacles urges you to balance giving and receiving in your relationships. Offer your love generously, but don't be afraid to ask for what you need, to claim your pleasure as boldly as you give it. The Knight of Cups whispers to follow your heart's desires. Let romance and creativity guide you. Pursue what sets your soul ablaze, and don't fear the vulnerability of dreaming big in love. The Six of Swords invites you to release old wounds. Move toward peace, whether in love or within yourself, and trust that healing comes from letting go of what no longer serves you. The Two of Swords reversed calls you to face your truths, break through indecision, speak your desires, and embrace the courage to choose what aligns with your heart, no matter how wild it feels. The King of Cups teaches you to master your emotions, love deeply but with strength, and create safe spaces for yourself and others to be vulnerable, where passion and trust can thrive. Finally, the Nine of Pentacles reminds you to revel in your own abundance, cultivate your independence, savor your sensuality, and build a life that feels like a garden of your own making, rich with pleasure and pride. To all of you, my cherished audience, Let these lessons sink into your soul, guide your steps, and awaken the fire within. If this reading stirred your heart, set your spirit ablaze, or left you craving more, let me feel your energy, so we can meet again in the shadows, where the cards whisper and our hearts roar. Until then, my divine feminine, my beautiful seekers, keep shining, keep burning, and know that you are seen, you are desired, you are enough.